गुड मॉर्निंग। आज हम लोग बात करेंगे एसेंशियल कमोडिटीज़ एक्ट 1946 का। Essential commodities now is in news for a few days because there are some of the things which has been made essential during the emergency period of COVID-19 or the coronavirus times. So we will look into the background of this particular act. Why was it necessary to pass this Essential Commodities Act? Now, this goes back to 1939, where Defense of India Act 1939 was enacted during the World War II. The act ceased to exist after 1946. However, it was framed again in the year 1946 as an ordinance and which was subsequently replaced as the Essential Supplies Temporary Powers Act 1946, which after that was said to be the Essential Commodities Act of 1946. So the provision of this act were further extended by two resolutions 1948 and 49 after the third constitutional amendment, and the first essential commodities ordinance was passed, which was subsequently replaced by the present the Essential Commodities Act of 1955. So the act which we see today is of the Essential Commodities Act of 1955, which is quite an old act because the essential commodities which was in the year 1955 may not be the same essential features which we see in today's time, but more or less the essential commodities remain the same, though there are certain things which needs to be added deleted from time to time, but basic essential commodities till date are held to be the same. So, what are the essential commodities? By this virtue of this section, so section 3 of the Act classifies the seven of the following things as one the essential commodities under the Essential Commodities Act. So, first is the drugs. Now, the drugs is the same has the same meaning under Section 3 of the Drugs and Cosmetics Act, which we will see when we talk about the Drugs and Cosmetics Act. Second is the fertilizers, organic, inorganic, mixed, foodstuff including edible oils and its seeds, yarn made wholly without cotton, petroleum and its product, jute in any form of raw textiles, seed, whether or fruits, vegetables, cattle fodder, or jute. Now, these seven things are classified as an essential commodity. Now, these are the things which has been made as the essential commodities in the year 1955. It was in the 1946 only, but we'll talk about 1955. Apart from these things, nothing was made as an essential commodity. Now, in the case of Satpal Gupta versus State of Haryana, it was held that the cattle and poultry foods are also included with the meaning of foodstuff. So we have seen the foodstuff which we have mentioned under this, including the edible soil and seeds. It was said that this was also included the food of the cattle. So now these cattle foods are also an essential item, and that is why when we see in news these days, the food of the cattle is also allowed to be sold and has not been the institution has not been closed because that is an essential food item mentioned under the Essential Commodities Act of 1955. So, in order to control illegal activities and offences under Essential Commodities Act, the government had enacted Prevention of Black Marketing and Maintenance of Supplies of Essential Commodities Act. Now, that is very necessary. So, now when we talk about Essential Commodities Act, these are the essential items. So we have to have a parallel legislation which says that you cannot hoard, you cannot black market things, because if you are doing that thing, then you will be punished for a time period under the Essential Commodities Act, and also you will be prosecuted under the Prevention of Black Marketing and Maintenance of Supplies and Essential Commodities Act. The act provides powers to officer of the central government as state government to pass the detention order against the person who seek to control production, distribution, supply, trade, commerce of the essential commodities act. So now a person who is holding a particular thing is coming under the purview of the essential, which is coming under the purview of essential commodities act. Say I'm having the sanitizer. Now, in the times of COVID-19, sanitizer is a product which the government has declared to be an essential product. And if you are hoarding that particular thing, so you will be punished under the Prevention of Black Marketing and Maintenance of Supplies of Essential Commodities Act. So first, for that purpose, you have to declare it as an Essential Commodities Act. So we'll come to the Essential Commodities Act, how they can make the certain product as essential commodities under the act. Power to notify the essential commodities, that is what I am talking about. Under this power, the central government from time to time adds or removes any commodity from the schedule of the interest of the general public. However, the commodities in regard to such powers are exercised must have to be given under entry 33 of list 3 of the 7th schedule of the constitution. Now you might be familiar or not with the lists. So the list 1 is the central list with the state list, and the third list the concurrent list. So this essential commodities finds its place in the entry 33 of the list 3, where both central government and the state government can make a particular item to be an essential commodity. Now, by virtue of this power, the central government has declared sanitizers and the masks to be the Essential Commodities Act, essential commodity, and this notification is in force for 3 months. They can also make it further. They can remove it before that, but for now, it has been made for a period of 3 months. So now sanitizers and the masks have been made as an essential commodity. So coming back, if they have been declared to be essential commodity, and anyone who is actually in involved in control, production, distribution and supply, trade and commerce of these essential commodities, they are coming under the Essential Commodities Act. So they are coming under the Essential Commodities Act, and if they have been declared to be the Essential Commodities Act, say the sanitizer is now an Essential Commodities Act of 1955, so they can also be prosecuted for the Prevention of Black Market and Maintenance of Supply Essential Commodities Act of 1980, right? So first we have to declare that is a particular thing is an essential commodity, and for endangering or when you are involved in the control, production, distribution, supply, trade and commerce of that essential commodity, you are responsible for the supply of it, and you cannot hoard it, you cannot black market it. There is some there are always in news that there are sanitizers have been recovered, or the masks have been recovered of this much value. So now that is the thing which we see in case of the need arises. So here the essential commodities, the masks and the sanitizers are now the essential commodities. Power to issue control order. Now, control order is one which government gives it necessary order for the for the supply of the things to the general public, so they can make the production of sanitizers be increased, or the factories of sanitizers be exempted from lockdown. These are the control orders that the government may provide. Now they have to secure equitable distribution and availability of these commodities in market. Now, because of the increased demand, the government has to make certain guidelines to how to make sure that these products are not uh, out of the market. सो गवर्नमेंट को ये कोशिश करना पड़ेगा कि ये सारे मटेरियल सैनिटाइजर्स मास्क ये अवेलेबल कैसे हो गए ये गवर्नमेंट को मेक श्योर करना पड़ेगा। लॉकडाउन में जो भी हमारा एसेंशियल प्रोडक्ट है, जब हम लोग बात कर रहे थे कि यहाँ पे फर्टिलाइजर्स, ऑर्गेनिक इनऑर्गेनिक, फूड स्टफ, एडिबल ऑयल, सीड्स, खाने का सामान, पेट्रोलियम, ये सब कैसे आएगा नहीं आएगा ये गवर्नमेंट का सरदर्द है। और गवर्नमेंट को ये देखना पड़ेगा कि दीज थिंग्स आर मेड अवेलेबल फॉर द जनरल पब्लिक बिकॉज ऑफ द लॉकडाउन। अब लॉकडाउन में आप कैसे मंगवाएंगे नहीं मंगवाएंगे, आप कैसे किसको सप्लाई करवाएंगे, कौन सा व्हीकल को चलने देंगे, ये गवर्नमेंट का प्रेरोगेटिव है। लेकिन गवर्नमेंट को ये देखना है कि ये एसेंशियल प्रोडक्ट्स जो भी मैंशनड है, 7 एसेंशियल प्रोडक्ट्स प्लस दे व्हाट दे हैव नोटिफाइड अंडर एंट्री 33 ऑफ द थर्ड लिस्ट, वो सारा प्रोडक्ट अवेलेबल हो और उसके लिए कोई किल्लत ना हो। नाउ coming to the price control, now you have seen many of the things which has been there has been an increase in the price, and from time to time the DM of the place has given the agreed price or the market price. So now the agreed price is the price which needs to be sold, कौन से प्राइस में वो सेल किया जाएगा। कंट्रोल प्राइस मे बी द प्राइस विच इज़ ड्यू टू द एक्सर्जेंट सिचुएशन, और द मार्केट प्राइस जो हम लोग MRP देखते हैं वो तो आपका नॉर्मल प्राइस है। कंट्रोल्ड प्राइस क्या होगा कि जो नॉर्मली MRP में मिलता है, हो सकता है कि लॉकडाउन में वो नहीं मिल रहा हो, तो वो हो गया कंट्रोल प्राइस। और कंट्रोल प्राइस इज़ द अग्रीड प्राइस बिकॉज द DM और द अदर पर्सन हैज़ गिवन अ रिकमेंडेशन। अगर हम सैनिटाइजर्स का बात करें तो सैनिटाइजर्स का जो अभी लॉकडाउन में है वो लॉकडाउन में उसकी कीमत होनी चाहिए, नोबडी कैन चार्ज मोर देन 100 रुपीज़ फॉर अ 200 ml बॉटल, ये सैनिटाइजर्स का रेट है। या कोई मास्क है तो सर्जिकल मास्क जो है, जो ट्रिपल लेयर प्रोटेक्शन जो इसमें होगा, उसका मैक्सिमम प्राइस आप ले सकते हैं तो 10 रुपीज़ ले सकते हैं, और जो डबल जिसका वेंटिलेशन होगा, जो डबल स्टोरी होगा मास्क, दैट इज़ फॉर ₹8। अब अगर इसके ऊपर कोई अगर ले रहा है, दैट आर वायलेटिंग द कंडीशन ऑफ द एसेंशियल कमोडिटीज़ एक्ट, and they are also will be punished under the prevention of black marketing and supply of essential commodities act, because they cannot sell that things beyond the agreed price, because market price उसका कम होगा। कंट्रोल्ड प्राइस जो कि गवर्नमेंट ने कम करवाया है, या हो सकता है कि एसेंशियलिटी के हिसाब से बढ़ाया है, जैसे कि मार्केट प्राइस हो सकता है कि किसी कंपनी का सैनिटाइजर्स का दाम 200 ml का 200 रुपये होगा, बट ड्यूरिंग द टाइम ऑफ एसेंशियल कमोडिटीज उसका भी कम का दाम करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि दैट इज़ एन एसेंशियल आइटम और गवर्नमेंट नोटिफाई कर दिया है कि उसका दाम आप 100 रुपीज़ से ज़्यादा नहीं ले सकते हो। तो हो सकता है उसका MRP भी उसको चेंज करना पड़े, तो ये कंट्रोल्ड प्राइस हो गया, एंड दैट पर्टिकुलरली इज़ नाउ द एग्रीड प्राइस। सिमिलरली कि अगर कोई कंट्रोल्ड प्राइस बढ़ा दिया गया है, हो सकता है जो सर्जिकल मास्क ऐसे जब मिलता हो तो 5 रुपये में मिलता होगा, लेकिन अभी चूँकि ऐसे एक्सर्जेंसी का सिचुएशन में हो सकता है उसका प्रोडक्शन कम हो रहा होगा, लोग कम मिल रहे हो, तो उसको बोला गया है कि आप 10 रुपये में बेच सकते हैं, लेकिन अगर 10 रुपये से ज़्यादा में बेचिएगा देन दैट प्राइस कैन बी कैन बी डिफरेंट, एंड दैट फॉर दैट पर्पज द पर्सन कैन बी पनिश्ड। अब MRP कुछ है, कंट्रोल्ड प्राइस सरकार ने कुछ किया है, बट एक डिस्ट्रिक्ट हो सकता है कि सप्लाई नहीं हो रहा है, तो वहाँ पे जो DM होगा या फिर कोई जो वहाँ पे पर्सन होगा, दैट विल बी अ पर्सन हु कैन टॉक अबाउट दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग एंड डिसाइड द मैटर फॉर दैट पर्पज़। एक एग्जाम्पल जो आपका आशीर्वाद आटा का है, आशीर्वाद आटा पहले आपका 5 kg का 10 kg का कुछ 370 से लेके आपका 400 रुपये तक में उसका एक पैकेट मिलता था। आज के दिन पे उसका दाम 440 रुपये है, लोग ले रहे हैं, लेकिन जो अग्रीड प्राइस दिया गया है, जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट उसका तय किया हुआ है प्राइस, वो 380 से लेके 400 ही है, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं ले सकते। लेकिन पीपल आर सेलिंग दोज थिंग्स बियॉन्ड दैट प्राइस। और अब क्यों बेच रहे हैं? क्योंकि उसके खिलाफ किसी ने कंप्लेन नहीं किया है, अगर कंप्लेन हो जाएगा तो वो उसको बेच नहीं पाएगा। Now, the central government, when finds it necessary to control the emergency situation, may issue a notification regarding the selling price of any foodstuff, जो अभी हम लोगों ने देखा कि वो कर रहे हैं. The price of the food stuff would be determined according to the following rule. तो ये रूल के हिसाब से होगा. और ये नोटिफिकेशन जो बोलता है ये shall remain in force for 3 months only. तो ये अभी जो भी एसेंशियल कम्युनिटीज़ का नोटिफिकेशन किया है, तो अभी तो दो ही चीज़ों को किया है, एक है मास्क और दूसरा है सैनिटाइज़र. उसके लिए नोटिफिकेशन जारी किया गया है अभी 3 मंथ्स के लिए. अगर ज़रूरत पड़ेगा तो उसके बाद भी उसको बढ़ाया जा सकता है. सो एसेंशियल कमोडिटीज़ एक्ट का काफ़ी यूज़ हो रहा है आज के दिन पे आपका इमरजेंसी लाइक सिचुएशन में. दो इट इज़ नॉट हैज़ बीन डिक्लेयर टू बी एन इमरजेंसी, बट इट इज़ एन इमरजेंसी लाइक सिचुएशन वेयर द COVID-19 has made some of the things to be an essential commodities, and the government has made or fixed prices for sale of those things. Also, the food stuff which is available, the maximum price on which they can be sold in the lockup in the lockdown situation. Lockdown situation is a situation which is very novel because we didn't have that situation. So lockdown में अगर वो उसको हम लोग MRP के ऊपर भी बेच रहे हैं because they do not have certain means, because the factories are closed, there is no transport. So इन चीज़ों को ध्यान में रख के अगर कोई उसको उसके दाम के ऊपर भी बेच रहा है, then the maximum ceiling of amount has to be also be fixed by the government, say the state government, say the central government, but these are need to be fixed. Okay, thank you.